When a father and his son are called upon for the latest gear, kicks, reactions, reviews, vacations, and eats, they travel the city of New York on motorcycles and vacay all over the world on cruise ships to provide that info. Their greatest attribute is reflective of the bond they share. Welcome to Star Times.
Talk to me nice, YouTube. I'm J Star.
What's good? I'm J Toms, and today video is about cruise packing tips, accessories, toiletries, all of that. A couple of years ago when I went on my first cruise, I tried to go to YouTube for advice to see how to pack, what to bring, what's necessary, and I realized a lot of the videos I've seen are not realistic, especially as far as clothing is concerned. I seen one video of a dude who brought 3 shirts and 3 shorts. That's not, you're on a 7-day cruise. Come on, that's not realistic. You're doing laundry every day. Doesn't make sense.
He's scrubbing in the bathroom.
Yeah, ridiculous. So today, these are some of the things over the past couple of cruises that I've personally brought and my pops has personally brought. So we're going to start off as far as the toiletry section is concerned. Baby wipes are definitely important because the type of tissue that they provide on the cruise will destroy you.
It's like paper. Hard, rocky paper.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, most of the cruises, no matter what, for some reason, I don't know, it's just, it's not kind to you.
Facts. So definitely I would suggest bring baby wipes. If you like me, you don't want to end up looking like, a snowman and stuff. So I would definitely suggest you bring some baby oil. The ashiness is no good. As far as the charger is concerned, everyone needs a charger, whether you got Android, whether you got an iPhone. Definitely bring a charger. Baby powder. You want to keep your skin as smooth as possible because I guarantee if you're going on a Caribbean cruise, you will be sweating. Nail clipper. Now this determines how long the cruise is that you're going on. Like we're going on a 12-day cruise, so maybe this is necessary because, depending on how fast your nail grow back, definitely bring this. Soap. The soap that they give you on the cruise is bad. Do not use it. So I would definitely suggest bringing a bar of soap, whatever soap you like, definitely bring. I'm going to try to explain how important this is right here.
Oh my God.
You're on the cruise, you're on vacation, you're trying to have a good time. You're trying to have a blast. Most of the time, especially if you go on vacation and you're single, and it's definitely your type of crowd of people that are on vacation with you. If you a dude, you're probably gonna end up talking to a shorty. The thing is about with cruises, all the food is free that's on the actual boat, except for specialty restaurants and all that. So you're gonna be trying a lot of different things throughout the day. And who wants to go back to the room every single time after eating to brush your teeth? This is necessary. This is very important. It's lightweight. You can throw it in your pocket, pop a couple of strips in your mouth. Pause. You go talk to a shorty, everything is cool. You don't want to be walking up to a girl with that stank onion breath. You don't want to do that.
It's not even just that. It's just generally, like he said, when you're on the cruise ships, you're eating all day long. That's one of the things that you stay doing. If you're not drinking, you're eating. If you're not eating, you're drinking. And people are coming up to you and they're talking to you, and some people just have no regard for their own breath. And if there's any message to give you guys, yes, make sure your breath is good. So keep that, so you don't be one of those people that wow, get away from me.
Facts. It's the last thing you want. Listerine, definitely travel size. Very important in the morning. Get up, throw this in your mouth. Pause. You're good, set. Same thing, toothpaste, toothbrush. It's always good to bring on vacation, you need to brush your teeth.
Yeah.
Oh my God, this is another very important thing right here. Vaseline, I would definitely suggest bring the little travel size. In New York City, there's a lot of people out here walking around with the clap around their lip. It ain't a good look. You don't want to be on vacation, you go up to a shorty, you're trying to spit some game, and she see that clap around your lip. Oh no. That's terrible. You don't want that. Watch, if you're in accessories, I would definitely suggest bring a watch. I got a nice little G-Shock right here. For me personally, I have coarse hair, which means I have to, maintain my hair a different way than a lot of other people. So what I do is This is a daily moisturizer, As I Am Double Buttercream. It really helps my hair. Do-rag. Once again, I have coarse hair, so in the nighttime I have to put this on so the next morning my hair doesn't look all crazy and wild. Brush. Definitely need a brush. Coarse hair. Domino's. Shout out to Erica. She got these custom made for me. Good looks. We we do the whole like family thing sometimes. Whenever there's a dull moment within the cruise, we always together sit up there, play dominoes. I'm the nicest.
He's nice. Yeah. I don't know about the nicest. I'm nice too. But yeah, we definitely bring dominoes with us. Sometimes we bring cards with us as well, because even though there's really not dull moments, I guess that's not the right words, because when you're on the cruise, there's always a form of entertainment. However, there are times that we just like our forms of entertainment, things that we like to do when we're home. So dominoes is definitely one of those things that we do, and we'll do it with our actual crew, whoever's with us, at that particular vacation.
Yep. Passport. It's just way easier than dealing with the whole birth certificate. And some cruises, it's mandatory that you have a passport. So I would definitely suggest, if you don't have a passport and you're trying to do a cruise, definitely get that before you even thinking about doing it. Deodorant, another important factor on a cruise. I would suggest this deodorant. It's called the Green Man Ultra Clear Black and White. The dope thing about this deodorant is that, like, let's say you got a black shirt on, sometimes you get those white spots. Let's say you got a white shirt on, you get those yellow spots after you sweat. With this, you don't got to worry about that at all. Cameras, especially the GoPro. It's compact and portable that you could easily put it in your pocket, just like a phone, all day long and record all your experiences. Even if you're not into the whole, doing YouTube and everything, just to get the footage for your memories is so dope. We've learned that in the past, that definitely getting our cruise experiences on camera is such a benefit, because we could look back, laugh, and see how much we actually enjoyed that cruise.
Yeah, see, to add to that, like, now we're doing the YouTube thing, now we're creating the footage as far as for the viewers at home to see, but beforehand, that's all we used to do. Like, we've been on so many vacations together, and every single vacation I always make sure we grab a GoPro and catch footage of it, and then when we get home, put it all on a DVD, and whenever we just want to relive some of those experiences and those memories, just pop the DVD in and watch it all over again.
Yep. And anyone can do the whole GoPro thing. You don't need a whole bunch of money to get a GoPro. It's great quality. Anyone could get a GoPro and make sure they enjoy their vacation and get everything on film. And
also, people misconstrue and they think that just because you get a GoPro that means you have to utilize it for action, sports and stuff. No. But when you want to just have something compact, something to keep in your pocket, something that's handheld and very simplistic, and that you don't have to worry about, because that's one of the things about the GoPros. They're like rocks. You can drop them, you don't have to worry about them, they're not fragile, and so it's definitely a good investment if you want to get coverage and you want to create those memories.
Yeah, definitely. Speaker, a lot of the times on cruises, I realize that the cruise doesn't really offer my type of music. I'm big into hip hop. I love rap. So this is always a benefit, in those times where you are playing dominoes and you're in a secluded area or you're outside on the deck, you could just jam to your type of music. Whatever your preference is, you can listen to. So definitely bring this. This is definitely a necessity.
The other good thing about something like this, JBL is one of the best name brands when it comes to the speakers, and this is waterproof, or I should say strong water resistant, and you can put it in the pool and travel with it wherever you go on the actual boat and be good to go. And these aren't really expensive either. These are pretty affordable. You can find them now, I think, pretty much roughly like around 50, 60 bucks. You might even find some cheaper ones too, but this one is sound quality, and it's dope. It lasts a long time and it's very affordable. And they tend to last for a while. I've had this one now, probably like 2 cruises. So this is probably year number 3 that I've had this one, and it's still strong, it's still kicking.
Yeah, definitely. Now for me personally, fragrance is definitely important, especially on vacation. It's vacation. You're trying to look smooth. You're trying to look cool. So me, I like to bring 2 colognes, a day fragrance and a nightclub fragrance. You going out in the nighttime. My day fragrance is this. How do you pronounce that?
Versace Eros.
Yeah,
One
dope.
of my favorites.
Banging.
As well.
So this is what I rock during the day when you see me on my chill stuff, just on the boat chilling. Now, as far as the nightclub is concerned, this is why I sell black is crazy. You know, this is the last of my bottle, but I'm just going to save this and utilize it for the actual cruise. So,
I'll probably end up bringing my bottle too, so he'll be good regardless of the
Facts.
fact. As far as cologne,
Yeah.
my bad. As far as cologne, for me, I just love smelling good, period. It's not even a matter of having specific scents in the day or the night. I just love to always have cologne, so I'll probably bring another 2 as well, and he and I will just switch off, and I'll make sure I bring 2 others. You know, I'll probably bring like Chanel Platinum or, you know, a Ferragamo. I'll probably bring, there's quite a few scents that I like that falls, but these 2 right here definitely fall in top 5 for sure.
just as far as this is concerned, like let's say you're not even on vacation, you're just going out.
That's definitely a wonderful scent.
YSL Black is definitely the way to go. You will get compliments for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Now, as far as money's concerned, it depends on your type of vacation experience. Now, if you're a person who goes on vacation a lot and you've done a lot in your life, maybe you don't need to bring, you know, a lot of money. But like, let's say you're a person, you know, maybe this is your first cruise and you're trying to do as much excursions as possible. I'm definitely going to say bring, you know, maybe 1,000 to 1,500, depending on how long your cruise is and depending on what you want to do.
Yeah.
Now, me personally, we've done so much, especially him. You know, later on in life, you know, I've gotten into the whole excursion, the adrenaline rush thing. But like a perfect example, a person like him who has already done so much in his life, there's no need for him to bring a lot of money on a vacation to do excursions because he's probably did most of the excursions that they have to offer.
Yeah, I've done them all.
I've done some. I haven't done them all, but you know, I'm not really into the whole excursion thing. It depends on my interest. What we plan on doing is going to restaurants, you know, seeing the island, seeing the beauty of the island, trying their food, what they have to offer. So in that situation, I would say bring maybe 500 as far as pocket money is concerned for the cruise.
Idealistically, anywhere from $50 to $200, depending if you do end up doing an excursion, or you do want to get a little extra, or you want to get like maybe a bottle of liquor, a specific bottle of liquor, duty free in that particular port. So, you know, just keep that in mind. Minimum $50, but a little bit more, but you don't really need to spend a lot. There's a lot of things that you can do in almost every single country that you can visit, especially ports on cruises.
Fact. So now going on to the next item, condoms. If you're single, I would definitely suggest you bring in condoms on a cruise because that's the thing about a cruise. You never know what's gonna happen. Like, you may meet a girl and she's with it and you with it and y'all just do y'all have fun. So I would definitely suggest bringing condoms because listen, you're on vacation. Yeah, you're on vacation. Who cares? Do what you gotta do. Definitely bring condoms. Now, as far as tips, bring a lot of ones. This is not too many ones. This is 100 ones. We're probably gonna get 100 more ones. But you know, during the cruise, you know, a lot of those people that are on the boat working, you know, they're doing their best to make sure that we're comfortable and we're having a good time.
Right. So
I would definitely suggest bring a whole bunch of singles because they do deserve tips at the end of the day. On to the next item. Now, this is more of on the grown man status. You know, if you're trying to floss and you got the bread, you got the jewelry. You know, this is my pop's jewelry. You know, iced out Gucci watch. Vacation is the perfect time to flex if you got the items to flex. So I would definitely suggest it if you got some nice jewelry and you know you want to stun and you want to floss. I would definitely suggest, you know, you bring your jewelry. Sunglasses, you know, I'm not too big on the whole sunglasses thing because, you know, I do have glasses in order, you know, I need these to see.
I rock sunglasses.
As far as you rock sunglasses.
Yeah, I mean, sunglasses is more of a preference thing.
It's another dope accessory. If you're able to get them, rock them.
Yeah, absolutely.
Definitely.
I mean, there's properties behind it, you know, they protect from the actual sun, i.e. sunglasses, you know, so, you know, that sun be beaming. You know, we're on these cruises, that sun is beautiful, and those areas that we go to, the weather is phenomenal as well, but sometimes you just want to protect your eyes because that sun just be glistening.
Now, as far as Norwegian cruise is concerned, we love to cruise Norwegian because it seems like it's the only cruise line that offers the unlimited alcoholic package.
Alcoholic package.
Like some cruises offer it as well, but you have to pay the money. You know, it's It's way better. Like, let's say you pay one price of $1,500, right, for the cruise. It's a great price depending on how many days you're on the cruise for. But like, let's say you get the unlimited package included with that price. You could drink as much as you want all day long, no matter what time of the day. It's 7 in the morning, you wake up, you want to go get a drink? Go get a drink. Especially if you're a person who is a heavy drinker. I would definitely suggest cruising Norwegian if you can get the promotion of the unlimited drinking package. Because you can sit up there all day long and just drink as much as you want. Sit up there, drink all day long.
Not that we're condoning that, but you know, when people are on vacation, they like to drink. And the other cruise lines, they offer packages, but they're retardedly expensive. Usually on a range of like $80 plus per day. And then if you factor in a 7-day or a 12-day cruise, you can only imagine how much you're spending on the liquor situation. And then if you don't really drink a lot, and then you do buy one of these packages from these other cruise lines, you're spending way too much money. Whereas with Norwegian, it's usually a promotional package, and the only thing you're paying is the gratuity factor of it, which only ends up coming up to like $100 per person, maybe a couple of dollars extra. So you're paying literally $100 and something for an entire week or 12 days, and you get to drink all day, all week long. And top shelf as well too. Now, I'm not big of a drinker, but I do like to indulge when I'm on vacation, and the fact that I don't have to have a limitation or restrictions or anything like that is always doable for me. And that's one of the main reasons why we shop Norwegian, because they don't just have that, they have a specialty dining. Because on cruises you get to eat main dining and all, but there are also specialty dining, hibachi, steakhouses, things of that nature. And we like to take advantage of the promotional packages that they offer for specialty dining too.
Facts. Now, this is a little tip. Let's say you're the only person on your cruise with the unlimited package, right? The unlimited drinking package. Who's to stop you from? Because there's like 20 bars on each cruise ship. Who's to stop you from using your card to go get a drink at this bar, then the next bar, then the following bar, as much as you want? So not only can you benefit off the package, but anyone you with can benefit off of it.
True.
Because it's one thing if you go to one bar and say, let me get 7 drinks. You can't do that.
Can't do that.
But now the
You can't get 2 drinks.
Yeah, you can't get 2
per serving.
Now, let's say you go to the bar right across. They can't tell you now you can't get a drink. That's another 2 drinks right there. So not only you benefit off of it, everyone around you can benefit off of the situation. You're probably getting so many drinks that the amount of money that it would add up to if you were paying for it will probably pay for your cruise. Like, that's how much drinks you could probably get helping everyone else out. The last thing we're going to talk about, of course, you know, we got, like, just in case you get a headache, got some pills and stuff. But the last thing is, we've been talking about liquor. Now, we do this, we bring this, you know, we sneak it on with the rum runners, but we do this so that way, whenever there's a time when you're in the room, you're chilling, and you just want to make a quick drink, you can do that. You don't have to go to the bar. You know, this is just for easy access in the room. You know, you may bring a girl back to your room and you don't want to go to the bar to get some drinks or whatever. You have that accessible to you whenever you want to make drinks, which is dope. You know, you don't gotta get up, you don't gotta do nothing. So I would definitely say, you know, Amsterdam is pretty cool. You know, it's affordable. It's a vodka, so something cheap you could bring on the cruise with.
At the end, you could choose to bring whatever you want, but going further in detail with that, you can't technically bring the liquor. You have to sneak the liquor on. And you can't do it by bringing a bottle, because they're not going to have that. They'll just take the bottle from when you enter. However, you know, we have this device called a rum runner. You can actually purchase these on Amazon.com. They run like $30 for a whole pack. You get like 3 of 32 ounces, and then you get like 3 of like, I think it's the 8 ounces or something like that. And you literally fill those up with the liquor, and you put it within your clothes. And if you want extra protection, put it in another Ziploc. And we're going to show you a clip of that it actually works, and from a previous cruise. So you're about to see that at this moment.
Then I gotta, this is so the viewers at home get to see what the hell's going on here. Me, my bro, and my son. This is what we did.
we brought liquor on the boat, so that we ain't got to buy no liquor on the boat, because this is where you spend your money at, and we gonna have a good time.
Look how much.
We got
Look how much we got.
effing vodka.
32 each.
That's crazy.
And these got liquor in them. Talk that's nice.
And that's the reason I said, you know, the fact that, you know, we bring liquor is because, one, the rum runner thing has never failed us, thankfully. You know, I hope it never does fail us, but yeah. If you have the money to buy the rum runners, I definitely would suggest you do it and try it out for yourself. Hopefully it works for you too.
Especially if you don't end up getting a alcohol package, or you might be looking at this video just for the tips and might not be sailing on Norwegian, and you might sail on Carnival and you don't want to spend that outrageous amount of money that they charge for the alcohol package. Voila.
This is our cruise tips video, you know, toiletries and accessories, and we out.
Peace.